Canada and Telus plan 3 AI data centers in British Columbia. So Telus expanding in Canada, investment in Canada, more jobs to Canada, more jobs. Anyway, at the end of the day, this is great for Telus. Amazing for Telus. I'm sure this will help them a lot. Don't really know how they'll spin this, and it helps Canada. But let's see how if they go. They're gonna talk about investment and jobs, and that's it really. That's it. That's all you get. That's it. You get a shitty job. There you go. Congrats. The project includes expanding Telus's Kamloops facility this year, repurposing a Vancouver site by late 2026, and building a new downtown tower by 2029, scaling to over 60,000 GPUs and 150 megawatts by 2032. It promises $9 billion for BC's economy, 1,000 construction jobs, 525 permanent roles with waste heat warming, 150,000 homes, and low water use from recycled sources, while supporters praise the push for Canada's data sovereignty. Okay. Critics questions the timing amid stage 2 water restrictions, housing shortages, and dry summers. Yeah, but anyway, good jobs, and the thing is with AI data centers, I don't really know a lot about AI data centers. They just collect data, because I'm thinking more like power centers, like energy centers, like a grid, and that's not what this is. This is just AI infrastructure for Telus. I wish it was more infrastructure for the public, but let's see what people got to say about it. I beg Americans to stop falling for the anti-modern infrastructure slopaganda from China. Even Canada is building. Is this what Carney quoted? Retweeted? It's time to build steel, concrete, and code. Feds and Telus announced 3 AI data center in BC. This thing looks cool, though. How can you hate on this? It's gonna look sick. And it looks like they're gonna put it right beside the fucking baseball arena or some shit. Like, that's a cool looking building. I love a cool looking building. I don't know how you can hate on some architecture. This is not Chinese at all. Have you ever seen China? I mean, China has some cool ass architecture that is very technical, technology wise. But this isn't even close to that. This is only today. Vancouver started stage 2 water restrictions on May 1st this year, but okay. Why would water restrictions stop this from happening? Do AI data centers take up a lot of water? Like ChatGPT takes up a lot of water? Is that what they're like? Is that the thing there? I hate my technocrat prime minister. I thought these people love jobs. Why is it bad just because it's tech based? It's technology. People hate I guess people hate technology. Yeah, they're anti-computer, they're anti-medicine, they're anti-science. I guess this makes sense. Yeah, our technocrat prime minister. BC is the least affordable province with the most expensive housing in the country, and this is what they're building. The country is a joke. Well, yeah. Why would they build low cost housing? Isn't profitable. You want low cost housing? We're trying to make profits here. We're gonna give Telus a huge data center so they can make more profits for Canada, for everyone, right? For Canadians. Even though the owners, you know, the minority of like 5 owners of Telus, majoritively profit the most. It's wild how that works. This was bound to happen. Canada has the world's largest bodies of fresh water. AI is a parasite that will render Canada dry. Same narrative reserves don't even have clean drinking water. Oh, some narrative reserves. I'm an idiot. Native reserves don't even have clean drinking water. That is true. They should probably get that going for the natives instead of this shit. But then again, low profitability. We need high profitability. That's why these are getting built. Because Telus is the largest Canadian telecom. That's why they gotta help them. right? So the government and big corporations like Telus work hand in hand in Canada. So technocrat is kind of like accurate, but it's all the billionaires, it's all the corporations in Canada, oil industry, whoever's the top capitalist in Canada. Guarantee you they're working hand in hand with the government in some capacity. Anyway, hot take: we need to replace Stanley Park with Canada's largest data center. That's what is Stanley Park? I don't know. Never been there. Yeah, dude, let's build some water-sucking, energy-consuming facilities during an energy crisis from our taxes. I love people on Reddit. They will just take whatever cause they want and just slap it on their chest. Like, you give a fuck about saving energy. Like, these MAGA right-wingers, like, I just consider all right-wingers MAGA now. Like most of them agree with all that MAGA shit anyway. But I know that not all of them. But like, listen, lots of reactionaries don't give a fuck about the environment and fucking energy consuming. They want big oil to burn the fucking the fucking ozone apart. And this guy's like, let's, water sucking, energy consuming. Like, I don't know the dude, but come on now. Come on. Literally nobody wants AI data centers. Okay. Let's look up this AI data center. Telus. Let's see how that works. Let's see what goes. I wish there was more videos. Someone talking about it. Like anything. Can I filter that out? Can I look for videos? Is there anything? No, I don't want to look at the latest fucking crazies. No videos, though, which is wild. None. Canada sucks, man. The Canadian press have it. Let's just see here what they're talking about. I thought I was a nice guy.
It's not one company, it's not one project, it's the infrastructure that Canada needs to compete in the age of AI. And not just in the age of AI. To build the economy of the future at a time when the political realignment is happening as fast as the technological acceleration. And you got to build in that. That is the only option you've got. And if you want to build, you have to build the ports. You got to build the mines, you got to build the infrastructure, you got to build affordable housing.
Yeah.
You got to build up your communities, but you got to build up the compute. You got to build
affordable housing. The thing is, I love when they just throw that in there. That has nothing to do with anything you're talking about, because that is not profitable. Everything else that is more profitable than low income housing. Are you kidding me? Low income housing. Tell me the day that happens.
Build up the energy. You got to have the secure facilities. You've got to have the networks, and you've got to have the people and the skills to use it. We need a skilled workforce. And countries that have that kind of infrastructure will shape the next economy. The macroeconomic growth, the real growth is when it's adopted across the economies, when SMEs have it. Pro-worker, industrial, reliable Canadian AI to serve people, not the other way around. To serve small businesses so they can compete and grow. To serve hospitals so they can serve people better. To serve manufacturers to be more productive. To serve workers in every region of the country so they can be upskilled to compete. To serve the public service so we in government can serve our citizens better. But no.
This is great. This is a great way of flipping it around, because he's saying, we're going to let all this investment serve you better. We're going to let it serve you better, which you think it is. You are controlling it. You might receive it. You might get some AI. You might get a job. You kind of have some relationship to it. But the caveat is you don't own it. So all of this data center, you don't own it. You get a flat wage salary, probably shitty, eaten away by taxes, cost of living, inflation, and etc. And they're telling you that this is going to help you. It's going to help you be more productive. That helps Telus. That helps billionaires. That helps corporations. But he's making a great way of saying this is helping you. This is helping you. It is, because you think, oh, well, yeah, I'm working better. I'm more comfortable at work. It is helping me. Nope. It's more productivity for ownership. Capitalists. Anyway.
Nothing happens unless we've got the right infrastructure. Compute is not just a technical input. It's the core infrastructure of our economy. There's risks in building. We shouldn't sugarcoat it. Of course, there's financial risks when people are investing billions of dollars. There's When you're building infrastructure, this is why the Prime Minister said,
Someone
when
run
we
the
build, we have to
NPV.
build right.
The M3 facility in Vancouver's Mount Pleasant neighborhood will open in the fourth quarter of 2026, and it will continue to scale through 2028. And the 150 West Georgia facility will come online early in 2029.
When they talk about also investments, like these people run so you can't believe the amount of data analysis and projections that these people have when it comes to their investments. Because yes, it is a big capital investment, but they are projecting it like so much into the like so much data, so much information is being used at the highest levels to make sure that these projects are very profitable. They're not going to accept any data collection that shows them that this will be a major loss. No one will do that. So when they say, yes, it's a big capital risk, they have already pre-calculated this is a good investment for us, bare minimum. Oh God, did I just end my stream? Oh Lord have mercy. I think we're good. Are we good? Oh boy. Oh no. Oh God. We're good. We're good. I like clicked so close to the end stream button. I thought it was over. Let's see what these idiots are talking about now. Just to come back to fucking what I was saying at the very beginning of the stream. Are these idiots being stupid again?
What they're saying to you is what they just came from the room saying to their players, right? A lot of coaches treat the dressing room like it's a, it's
okay. They're talking about coaching. Who really gives a fuck, honestly? So more data centers. The government is funding 9% Telus dividend with my taxes. Yeah, damn right. I think this post is notable. It's actually very important that Carney supports AI data centers. The far left is starting to mobilize against them. The far left? Far left doesn't like AI data centers. I think you're talking about the far right. But advanced economies need them. Canada has a natural advantage in AI and electricity. The centers need to hold on this issue. Sure. I mean, you're going to have those liberal centrists. Like, everyone's a capitalist, brain market focused individual at the end of the day. Unless you have done the reading and educated yourself on any other sort of socialist perspective, you are probably trapped in a liberal market mind mold. So you will have people who are like, this is great. Why do the feds need to be involved in this? I'll tell you why. Because the companies are going to throw a hissy fit if they don't get any sort of help with the startup investment, the startup capital. They will just shit their pants and say they don't want to do it. Why do feds need to be involved in anything? What on earth does the liberal government have to do with racks of computer hardware? Deregulate, stop taxing us to death, and leave us alone. 500 likes. I'll give him his 500 like. There you go, buddy.